Welcome students. So we are discussing this chapter determinant, and we already completed up to this determinant value and how to find the determinant value of second order and third order determinant. So today we will talk about the minors and the cofactor. So let's start this topic with the definition of it. So what is minor? Minor is the element aij of a determinant is the determinant obtained by deleting this ith row and the jth column in which aij present. So minor of this aij is denoted by mij, and this cofactor is denoted by cij and defined as -1 whole to the power I plus j mij. So that means minors and cofactors, we need to find them with respect to each and every element aij. So the minor of this element aij will given by this determinant by eliminating this ith row and jth column. So if we are finding this minor of a21, that means we need to remove the second row and the first column, and the remaining elements or the remaining determinant is called the minor of A21. And what is this cofactor? Cofactor is given by -1 whole to the power 2 plus 1, that is I plus j. I'm writing down this cofactor of A21. So A21, cofactor of A21 is given by -1 whole to the power 2 plus 1 into M21. Okay, that means minus of M21. Now I hope the sign for expansion of determinant, I hope they are clear right now. Okay, so let's take one example here. Here I'm taking this order 3 determinant, that is 0, 2, 6, 1, 5, 0 and 3, 7, 1. So firstly, take this element, that is A11. We need to find the minor of this element A11. What is A11 given? A11 is given 0. So minor of A11. What is the minor of A11? Minor of A11 is, so eliminating this first row and the first column. So remaining terms are 5, 0, 7, 1. So this is the determinant sign. So this value is given by 5 ones of 5, minus 0 into 7 is 0, that means only 5. So the cofactor, this is M11. So C11 is given by, this is the cofactor of A11. So the cofactor is, formula is -1 whole to the power I plus j, that means 1 plus 1 into Mij, that is M11. That means -1 whole to the power 2, 1 plus 1, 2 into 5. That means the value is 5. Clear? Now moving to the next, that is this A12. Next element I am taking this A12. Let's take A12. So what is A12? First row, second column. This element 2. Right? So for finding M12, we need to remove the first row and the second column. So remove it. So remaining determinant is 1, 0, 3, 1. So that means this value is given by 1 minus 0, that means 1. Now what is C12? C12 is given by -1 whole to the power 1 plus 2 into M12. Now 2 plus 1, 3. So -1 whole to the power 3 means -1. So -1 into M12 is 1. So that means the value is -1. So the minor is 1 and the cofactor is -1. So that's why this minus is coming whenever we are expanding this determinant of order 3. When we are expanding this determinant with respect to the first row, so in the second term, this minus is coming from here. Okay, so let's take this element 1, 3. So what is 1, 3? First row, third column. That means 6. The element is 6. So what you have to do here? You have to just remove the first row and the third column. So remaining determinant is given by 1, 5, 3, 7. So 7 ones is 7 minus 15. That is minus 8. Now C1, 3 is given by minus 1 whole to the power 1 plus 3 M1, 3. That means it is minus 8 only. Right? Since 3 plus 1 is 4, so minus 1 whole to the power 4 is 1 and M13 is minus 8. So look at here, the minor is minus 8 and the cofactor of this element A13 is also minus 8. So in a similar manner, you can find all the minors and all the cofactors for each element. You can find for this element also, this is A21. For A21, you can find for A22, A23, A31, that is 3, A32, that is 7, and A33, that is this one. So you can find all the minors and all the cofactors for each and every element. I hope this minor and cofactor is clear now. Now you can find the value of minor and cofactor. So moving to the next one, that is, you need to find the value or the determinant value. Here I am taking this questions from S&A. S&A first chapter of determinant. First chapter of determinant, question number 7 to 16. You need to find all the values. This is from short type of question, I think. Short type of question answer you need to find. So first determinant is given minus 1, 1, 1, 2, minus 2, 2, 3, 3, minus 3. So when we will use the property of determinant, that time finding this value is more easy and you need to do less calculation. But for the expanding this determinant, you need to calculate more. But the answer will be same. Okay, so without using the property, just expand the determinant and find its value. So I'm taking this first row. So minus 1 into minus 2, 2, 3, minus 3. Then minus of 1 into 2, 2, 3, minus 3. Next, 1 into this 2, minus 2, 3, 3. And now find this value. Minus 1 into 2, 3 is 6, minus 6. And 1 into this 2 into minus 3, minus 6. And minus of 6. And this 1 into 2 into 3 is 6. And minus of minus plus 2 into 3 is 6. So if you just simplify it, you will find the value is given by 0. Okay. So next question, I'm not taking this from 7 to 16. I'm taking the question number 9. So question number 8 is your homework. Question number 9 is what? 1, 4, minus 3, minus 4, 1, 2, 3, minus 2, 1. Just break this determinant. You will find this one. That is 1 into this determinant. That is 1, 2, minus 1, 2. Okay. Now, secondly, for 4, so minus sign will be there, right? This is the element number is A, 1, 2. So minus 1 whole to the power 1 plus 2, that is 3, that means minus 1. So minus 1 into 4, that is minus 4 into this elements 4, 3 here and 2, 1 here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again remove this one and take this third element, that is minus 3, this element. And the remaining determinant you can write like that, minus 4, 1, 3, minus 2. And just simplify it, write down the value. 1 ones are 1, 2 twos are 4, minus of 4, that is plus 4. Minus of minus 4, that is plus 4. So 1 plus 4, first term. And minus 4 into, this is minus 4 into 1, that is minus 4. And minus of 3 into 2, that is minus 6. And minus 3 into minus 4 into minus 2, that is 8. And 3 into 1, that is 3, minus of 3. So 4 plus 1, 5, and minus 4 and minus 10, plus 40, and minus 3 plus 5, this is minus 15. And simplify it, you will find the answer is given by 30. Okay. Next question is this question number 10. X, Z, 0, 0, Y, Y, and Z, 0, X. So take any row or any column and expand this determinant and find the value. So here I am taking this first row. So X into, so remove this element, that is the first row and the first column. So remaining terms are Y, Y, 0, X. Here it is. Now again remove the lines and then cut this first row and the second column. So remaining elements are 0, Y, Z, X. Here it is. So minus Z into 0, Y, Z, X. This determinant of order 2. Next, remove this first row and the third column. So we will find 0, Y, Z, 0 and multiply with 0. So remove this term, since 0 into something is 0. So we have to write this 2 term, we need to calculate these 2 terms, first 2 terms. So X into, this is Y into X, XY, Y into 0, 0, that means XY minus 0, and 0 into X, 0, minus of Y into Z. So minus YZ is the determinant value here. So write down X into XY plus 0 and minus Z into 0 minus YZ, and this will be 0. No, you can write this one or you can't. No need to write this one. You can write also, but if you want to, you can omit it. So calculate this first 2 term, that means X square Y plus YZ square, since minus minus plus, so YZ square, and here XY square. So this is the answer. Or you can take common Y and you can write X square plus Z square also. Okay. So moving to the next problem. Next problem is given by this. Now with the help of the property, this for finding this determinant value is more easier. But for here you don't know the property. For the first chapter there is no property. We will talk about the property of determinant in the next classes. So without using the property, just expanding this determinant, we can find also the value. So find the value. So here I am taking this first column. I am breaking this determinant with help of this first column. So what you have to do, first take this element and remove this row, this column, first row, first column. So remaining terms are B, AC, C, AB. Okay. And then you need to remove this first column and this second row. Remove it. So minus of 1, since this is the element 2, 1. That means 2 plus 1 is 3. So minus 1 whole to the power 3 is minus 1. So minus 1 into A, B, C and C, A, B. Now again remove this first column and the third row. So that means A, B, C and B, A, C. Okay, now write down the value B into AB minus C into AC. And here that means AB square minus AC square. Here look, BA square minus BC square. And here AC square minus CB square. So write it down. AB square minus AC square. BA square minus BC square and plus of this A square C minus CB square. And now just break it and take some elements common. So first of all, from this first two elements you can take common A. This is B square minus C square. So A square minus B square formula you can apply. So you can write B plus C, B minus C. So now taking common the A square from this term and this term. So minus A square I'm taking common. So that means this is B minus C. Here it is. And now taking common from these two terms. This is plus, minus minus plus and this will be minus. So taking minus BC common from these two terms. So you will find this is also given by B minus C. Right. Now take B minus C common. So remaining terms are AB plus AC. Here multiply this A with B plus C. So AB plus AC minus A square minus BC. Then again take common from this two term AB and A square minus A square. So take common A. So you will find B minus A and same for this term. So ultimately simplify it. You will find this factor B minus C, A minus C and B minus A. Okay, so next, moving to the next problem. Here is the next problem, question number 16. So 0 sine alpha minus cos alpha minus sine alpha 0, sine alpha and then cos alpha minus sine beta, this is 0. So look, first row sine alpha minus cos alpha and second row minus sine alpha sine beta and third row cos alpha minus sine beta. And the corner and the diagonal elements are 0. These are the diagonal elements are 0. So break this determinant with the help of any row or any column, since in every row and every column we find a 0 element. So let's break it. So first, if I take this value, so we don't need to write this determinant, since 0 into any determinant will be 0. So I'm not writing the first term. I'm starting with this term. So first row and the second column. So remove this one. This is minus of sine alpha. You know why minus? Minus of sine alpha into minus sine alpha sine beta and cos alpha 0. Now remove this first row and this third column. That is minus of cos alpha into minus sine alpha 0 and cos alpha minus sine beta. Now cross multiply it. That is 0 into sine minus sine alpha. That is 0. 0 minus sine beta cos alpha. Okay. So minus of sine alpha into minus sine beta cos alpha. And for this term, minus cos alpha into, just multiply them, minus sine alpha minus sine beta, that is sine alpha sine beta, and 0 into cos alpha, that is 0. So only this term will find as a determinant value, that is sine alpha sine beta. So write it down, minus sine alpha into 0 minus cos alpha sine beta, and this one will be minus cos alpha into sine alpha sine beta. Now look at that. Minus minus plus sine alpha sine beta cos alpha, and here it is minus sine alpha sine beta cos alpha. So write down the value and they are same, so that will be 0. Okay, so moving to the next, that will be 0. Moving to the next problem. Find the minus and cofactor. So now question number 70 to 20. You need to find the minus and cofactors. So first question number 17 is given by 5, 2, 0, minus 1. So what is, this is A11, this is A12, this is A21, and this is A22, right? So according to A11, so what is the minor and what is the cofactor? So remove this first row and the first column. Since ith row and jth column we need to remove. So the minor is minus 1. So M11 is given by minus 1. And what is C11? C11 is given by minus 1 whole to the power 1 plus 1. That is minus 1 whole to the power 2. So no need to write this as a sign. So write down only minus 1. So the minor of this element Aij is given by Mij, and cofactor I am writing by Cij. That is minus 1 whole to the power I plus j into Mij. So for the first element, minor is minus 1 and the cofactor is also minus 1. Clear? So now moving to the next element. Next is A12. So for A12, remove this first row and the second column. So remaining term or remaining element is 0. That means the minor is given by 0 and the cofactor is given by minus 1 whole to the power 2 plus 1. That is 3 into 0. That means 0 only. So next, moving to this next one, next element, that is A21. What is A21? This element. So remove this second row and the first column. So remaining element is 2. So M of 2, 1 is given by 2 only, and cofactor is given by minus 1 whole to the power 2 plus 1 into M21, that is minus 1 whole to the power 3, that means minus 2. Okay, now remove this second row and second column since we are finding the minor for A22, this element. So second row and second column, remove them. So remaining element is 5. So the minor is 5 and minus 1 whole to the power 2 plus 2, that is 4 into M22, that means this is 5 only. So for this element 5, the minor is given by minus 1 and this is given by, the cofactor is given by minus 1. For this element 2, it's given by, the minor is given by 0 and the cofactor also given by 0. For the element 0, the minor is given by 2 and the cofactor is minus 2. And for this element minus 1, the minor is 5 and the cofactor is also 5. So here is the answer. So moving to the next problem. So same next problem also, that is minus 1, 4, 2, 3. This is given. You need to find the minus and cofactor. So firstly, this is A11, A12, A21, A22. Okay. So same, write down that you are representing by Mij the minus and by Cij the cofactors. Now, what is the minor for A11? So remove them. First row, first column. So term is 3 and the cofactor is represented by also 3. And now remove this first row, second column, that is A12. Minor is 2 and the cofactor is minus 2 since 2 plus 1 is 3. So it will be minus 2. Now again remove this first second row, first column. So remaining member is 4 and the cofactor is given by minus of 4 since 2 plus 1 is 3. That means it will be minus, so minus 4. Again remove this second row and the second column. So remaining member is minus 1. So that means the cofactor is also given by minus 1 since 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1 whole to the power 4 is plus 1 and multiply with -1, so that will be -1. Clear? So number 19 and 20, the determinant is given of order 3. You need to find the minus and cofactors. So this is your homework. Question number 19, 20, and with this one, the remaining questions from 17 to not 17, it will be from 7 to 16. From 7 to 16, all the questions from S and D. Try to solve this remaining portion of these questions and this 19 and 20. So if any problem, any doubt or any queries are there, you are free to ask. Thank you.